What if Earth is a zoo for aliens? Imagine waking up one morning and realizing something feels off, not in a dramatic way, just subtle. The birds sound a little too rehearsed, the clouds move a bit too perfectly, and the stars above, they flicker as if someone's adjusting the brightness. What if, just what if, we're being watched? Not by governments or satellites, not by each other, but by something far more advanced, something not from here. What if Earth is a zoo, a cosmic wildlife reserve, a terrarium for intelligent life, and we're the main exhibit? It's a weird idea, sure, but let's take it seriously for a minute, because some scientists and philosophers actually do. There's a theory in the world of astrobiology called the zoo hypothesis. It's a possible answer to the famous Fermi paradox. The question of why, if the universe is so big and full of stars and planets, we haven't seen any sign of alien life. The zoo hypothesis says maybe we haven't seen them because they don't want to be seen. Maybe the galaxy is full of advanced civilizations. Some so old, they've watched stars be born and die like we watch candle flames flicker. Maybe they've been here. Maybe they built things we can't understand. But now, they just observe. And Earth is one of their protected sites. A place with intelligent but primitive life. Us. So, they watch from a distance. Quiet, invisible, studying how we evolve, how we destroy, how we create. Like scientists behind glass. Or maybe like tourists. It sounds like science fiction. But think about this. How do we treat animals we find interesting but not equal to us? We build zoos, we study them, we keep our distance sometimes. We might tag them or follow them with hidden cameras. We might interfere if something threatens the whole habitat. And maybe that's exactly what aliens are doing to us. Every now and then, strange things happen. Mysterious lights in the sky, unexplained signals, objects that move faster than physics should allow. Thousands of people across the world report seeing UFOs, and many are dismissed. But what if even one of them was real? What if those brief glimpses were moments when the observers let their guard down? Maybe they've been here longer than we think. Ancient civilizations have myths of sky gods, beings descending from the stars, creatures with glowing eyes and impossible powers. Were those just stories, or memories blurred by time? And here's another thought. In a zoo, the animals don't know they're in a zoo. They live their lives. They hunt, eat, sleep, play, fight, love, and they look up at the visitors on the other side of the glass. Without understanding, they don't know the rules. They don't know they're being watched, just like us. But sometimes, animals notice. They look right at the glass. They tilt their heads. They sense something. What if some humans have sensed it too? Now imagine this. What if our greatest inventions, radio waves, telescopes, particle accelerators, are nothing more than tools in our little sandbox, while the real universe, the galactic civilization, exists just out of reach? A kind of prime directive keeps them from interfering. We haven't earned contact yet. Or maybe they just don't want to spoil the experiment. And what happens if we do notice? What if one day we invent something that breaks the rules? A signal too strong, a probe that goes too far, a message that makes it outside the invisible fence. Do they shut us down? Or finally say hello? Or, here's the creepy version. What if they already said hello, and we didn't understand it? Maybe our religions, our myths, even our internet memes carry traces of something greater that we mistook for our own imagination. Maybe they're not watching us. Maybe they're watching what we create, our thoughts, our culture, our dreams. And then comes the uncomfortable question. If we are in a zoo, what kind of exhibit are we? Are we the success story, a thriving planet full of potential? Or are we the cautionary tale? A species that burns its own forests, poisons its own oceans, and invents weapons powerful enough to end itself. What happens when a zoo animal becomes too dangerous? When it figures out it's trapped? When it starts looking for the zookeeper? Maybe the reason we haven't seen aliens isn't because they're not there. Maybe it's because they're everywhere, hiding in plain sight, waiting, watching, smiling. And the next time you stare up at the night sky and feel small, remember, the exhibit might be open, and someone, or something, might be looking right back.